Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetsNews.com, and today we are here at the Opera booth at Mobile World Congress 2015, and we have the Opera Mini, a new look of Opera Mini which is finally available on Android. It is right now in beta and you can go ahead and download it from the Play Store, and I would recommend you to do that and give your feedback. Right now whatever Opera Mini actually looks like is like this, which is the old design which may not be very good, especially if you compare it with the iOS design which we have. So Opera Mini actually looks like this, which is kind of cumbersome, especially on devices like this, but they have finally changed the design, and the Opera Mini is going to come on this device in this format now. As you can see, this is the new kind of design, a very responsive kind of a design in which you can load website and it can adapt to the kind of website you are loading. If it is a mobile website, if it is a desktop website, it will load the content properly. You have the home page over there which has all these kind of tiles or shortcuts to those websites which you want to visit. You also have a shortcut to the bookmarks as well, and again you have Discover as well over there. So previously it was like you have to tap one more time to actually go and see the stories coming from Discover. You can always specify what you would like to see in Discover as per the country as well. You can actually filter that, and you have the option of filtering the content as per India as well. So we can see content coming from India over here, and Discover is finally there on the main page. You don't need to tap again, you just need to scroll it like this, and you can actually get the idea of that particular content coming from global or from anywhere else. So that content will load here and you just need to scroll it down. When we talk about some other things, you have the address bar over there, and then again default search is going to be via Google. You can search it on Wikipedia, eBay, dictionary.com in case you are searching for a word or anything else. The new design is definitely very responsive, and it is something which is now designed for the kind of Android you see these days, the new smartphone you see these days. And here we have the data savings. So you do have data saving over there as well, and you can tap on this and see how much of data you have actually saved, how much you actually received, and how much is the original size. So actual received is this much. So it actually gives you a lot of data saving, especially if you are worried about the data being consumed on a mobile network. You can save a lot of data, and that is one major reason you should go for this particular browser. And it is even enhanced on this one as far as the new version of the Opera Mini for Android is concerned. When we talk about settings, we have these tabs over there which are again thumbnail, and you can switch in between them. You can open tabs. You can either open them in the foreground or in the background. Let's go to settings, and before we do that, let's take a look over the download. So you have a download manager over there in which you can control the settings. You can create the download folder where you would like to download the files. So it is not actually the Opera Mini who's deciding in which folder the file should be downloaded. You can create a folder on your own, and in that way you can categorize the content which is coming through Opera Mini, which you are downloading through Opera Mini, in a much effective way. Let's go to settings and take a look over the app layout. So this is the app layout. You can actually change the kind of layout you would like to see for maximum viewing experience for the classic one or for a tablet one. So this Opera Mini is not only for smartphones, it is actually very much responsive, and it is designed for almost every Android device, and this way you can actually see the complete information being loaded in a very nice way. You can control over the text size. You can have the text size small, medium or large as per your visibility. You can have the browser in full screen as well, or with the status bar. You can have the browser with the status bar or in the full screen while browsing, which is going to make things very easy for you and browsing pretty much kind of personalized for you. You also have the option of disabling cookies. You have the text wrap option as well. In case the text is going out of the screen, you can wrap it. You also have a single column view which you can either enable or disable. If you are browsing a mobile website, then you should enable the single column view. That does make a lot of sense, but if you are not, then you may not be able to do that. Then you have protocol as well, which you can specify, and you can also specify the start page content. You can have it as speed dial only or the default one in which it shows you the Discover feature. And you can always do the network test as well, which is something which I see on this browser only, and it is a very good thing. So as you can see, the top stories are now loaded, and this is how you can actually go across all the top stories, because again we have limited kind of internet connectivity. That is why it took some time. Otherwise it can load these stories pretty quickly. And under settings you can see that we have the installation ID. This is the version number which is going to be there. Again, I would recommend you to go for the Opera Mini, the new Opera Mini beta, which is right now on Play Store, which actually gives you the kind of UI UI you should have on Android phone or on a tablet or any other Android device, for instance, and it does give you a lot of features, lot of functionality, which is definitely going to make your life much more easy. So that's all from us as far as the quick hands-on of the Opera Mini, which is the new design for Android. It is available on Play Store and you can go ahead and download it. This demo which we have done is on Nexus 6. However, you can have this on other Android phones as well. It is compatible. One more thing I would like to highlight is that it has private browsing supported as well. So you can open a private browsing tab, and in that case, that website which you are visiting, the history will not be recorded and you will not see that over there, which is again going to make things pretty easy for you in case you would like to hide that information for some reason out there. So that's all from us. Do let us know if you have any specific questions for Opera Mini, the new Opera Mini for Android. We would love to help you. You can like this video. This video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.